What happens when one of the most brilliant generals in history is told to lay down his command, or be declared an enemy of the state? Rome wasn't just a city back then. It was an idea. A powerhouse. A republic held together by ambition, alliances, and, more often than not, brutal betrayal. And in 49 BC, that delicate balance shattered. Julius Caesar had just finished conquering Gaul, modern-day France, with stunning efficiency. He had legions loyal not to Rome, but to him. That terrified the Senate. That terrified Pompey, once his ally, now his rival. Rome's elite whispered, plotted, and finally made their move. "Return to Rome, Caesar," they said. "Leave your army behind." Caesar knew what that meant. Walk in alone, and he'd be charged, humiliated, maybe even executed. So, he made a choice. On the night of January 10th, 49 BC, Julius Caesar crossed the Rubicon River with his army. An act explicitly forbidden by Roman law. He paused. He looked back. And he said, "Alia iacta est." The die is cast. That single step plunged Rome into civil war. Caesar marched south with astonishing speed. Pompey, caught off guard, fled Italy, first to Greece, then to Egypt. The war was brutal. Strategic brilliance met brutal betrayal. At Pharsalus, in 48 BC, Caesar faced Pompey's larger army, and won decisively. In Egypt, he walked straight into another storm. The young pharaoh had Pompey murdered, an attempt to impress Caesar. It only horrified him. Then came the Battle of Thapsus, and finally, Munda, where Caesar crushed the last resistance. By 45 BC, Julius Caesar was the undisputed master of the Roman world. But peace wouldn't last. Caesar, now dictator for life, began reshaping Rome. He pardoned his enemies, reformed the calendar, expanded citizenship. Yet the Senate still feared one thing: that Caesar wanted to become a king. On the Ides of March, 44 BC, just a year after his victory, Caesar was assassinated in the Senate by his closest allies. He won the war, but lost the peace. The Civil War changed Rome forever. It marked the death of the Republic, and paved the way for the rise of the Roman Empire under Augustus, Caesar's heir. It was more than a war. It was a turning point in human history. With that said, thanks for watching. Until next time.